What is up, guys? It's your friend, the Lazy Life Guide. Today I wanted to walk through one of the most interesting games that I have played as a child and still play to this day. It's called Command and Conquer General Zero Hour. The best thing I like about this game is that even though this game was created in 2003, it is still highly interesting, and I play it to this very day even. Alright, so let me explain and provide some commentary as to what's going on, and I will give a little walkthrough as to what I'm doing. As you can see right now, I'm building a nuclear reactor to provide power for the entire base, and over here is a supply center. Right now I'm constructing a barracks as well, sending over a dozer here, and the barracks will generate some troops. Right, let's fast forward a little bit. Alright, so as you can see, I've created two troops. One of them will be going up here to capture the oil derrick. The oil derrick is basically, as you can see, I'm not sure how you can describe it, but basically it is something that you can capture, and every once in a while we give it 200 bucks. But more interesting is this guy over here. This guy is coming up to capture this oil derrick right down here, and what I didn't realize is that the enemy had actually built a gattling cannon over there. So this guy almost gets shot by this gattling cannon right now, and oh, I just realized it just in time. Oh, and turn away. You see, this gun was almost going to point at him, but a bit too late. Alright, so at this moment I realized that there is a war factory over here. And instead of capturing this, maybe it would be better to capture this war factory instead. Alright, so there begins the capturing. The enemy has tried to create a tank, and the tank is coming back, but it's too late. So to prevent it from being captured, the enemy has sold off the war factory. Sorry. Well, I was trying to get inside this thing, but oh well, got defeated. Anyways, no bother. As you can see, I'm also building some helicopters over here, the Helix. And right now, I'm going to attempt a two-way kind of attack. So I'm going to try and pulverize the enemy from both sides. Basically, I'm trying to enter from this side, the left-hand side, and I'm trying to enter from the right-hand side as well. So since the right-hand side, I've already known that the enemy has already built some tanks and sending over some tanks over here. So I would deploy tanks to attack from the right, and I will deploy the Helix to enter by the left. Alright, so let's fast forward a little bit and see how things are going along. Alright, so I basically have gotten 5 of the Helix ready, and now I'm trying to find a way to enter this base. Oh, almost get shot down over here because I didn't see the Gatling cannon. Oh, and they managed to make it in safely. Alright, that was very close. You see this? The health of this plane is extremely low. Alright, so now immediately I begin to attack the nuclear reactor of the base so that hopefully the power can go down. And you can see over here, I'm also amassing some tanks. This is a long-range nuke cannon that can try and attack these Gatling cannons. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going over, destroying the nuclear reactor over here. And now over here I'm also launching an attack on these things as well. Alright, so I'm attacking from both sides, as you can see. Alright, now here, attacking a bit more. Oh, I'm getting a bit close to the Gatling cannon. As you can see, the enemy has built some Gatling cannons and has shot down all of the Helix. But no worries, the second round will be coming very soon. As you can see, I've successfully managed to destroy away most of the base defenses over here. And that's actually very good because that's actually part of the strategy, because the enemy is so focused with the planes at the top that he forgot about the side. Right now, so he sends tanks over to try and destroy this, and he deliberately comes very close such that the attack, when my tanks destroy his tanks, they will explode. Alright, so at this moment I realized that there's only one Gatling cannon over there, so I just send in all 3 tanks because the tanks can very easily defeat the Gatling cannon. The enemy has sold off the barracks, try and get back 50% of the building value. But of course, I would not relent. I would basically just send over the tanks all the way. Right about this moment, remember there is a fog of war only because we are seeing the replay, that's why we can see everything. But about this moment, I realized that there's actually no base defenses here whatsoever. The enemy was so focused on trying to build tanks that he completely forgot about any base defenses. So these tanks literally just walk right through into his base. He sends the Gatling cannons, but of course these Gatling cannons are only suited for taking care of aircraft, not tanks. So it's literally a walkover. First thing I destroy would be the war factory, of course, because I didn't want any tanks to come out and attack these tanks. Right, so more tanks are coming in, speeding up a little bit here. destroying all the buildings, and now going forward. The enemy has now set up some mines over here, as you can see from this orange glow. Hopefully, because to try and slow me down. If I were to, the tanks were to step on these mines, then of course they would be completely destroyed. And now he sold his command center, but I've destroyed it before I managed to sell it off in time. Therefore, he can't get back 50% of his value. I try and destroy the supply center. More tanks are coming from the side, as you can see. You can see from the radar the blue dots. Trying to avoid the Gatling cannon by moving upwards. And then I realized that there are actually quite a number of soldiers, rocket soldiers over here. And because this tank does not have a Gatling cannon, so they can't attack the troops very well. He's very smart. He's trying to attack the weakest tank over here, the one with the lowest health. Alright, so now the Gatling cannon is very successfully taking care of all these soldiers, and these soldiers are no match for the Gatling cannons on top of this tank. As you can see, all of the soldiers have been completely destroyed. Now, about this moment, the enemy realizes that it's game over for him because he has absolutely nothing left, and he just surrenders. And just in time as well, because more reinforcements have arrived. Alright guys, so basically that is the gameplay of Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour. Let me know what you guys think of this game, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.